Doing her usual. Once Michelle starts a conversation, she just carries on treating everyone the same.
You do need to see where you're going. Michelle, I just got the camera ready. You took it off.
Oh, I can't see here. I think your turn. He's dressed as a zebra. I can't see through it.
The second zebra joins the other.
With the inspector in a minute. Why is this lady allowed to come over here and be jovial and get away with it, and yet you're telling me to move? No, he's already told her to move.
Oh, police forgot just Lancashire today. Oh, it is. Oh, where's Catherine? Catherine, did mutual aid stop? Only Lancashire today. No news this morning. No one's seen anyone else. Have you seen anyone?
Don't quote me.
You sure it's finished? Julie, what do we know? But there's only Lancs this morning. Oh, okay. Matrix and West
Cumbria and West Midlands.
still today?
Yeah, just really, yeah.
Oh, are they?
Can you pass it down to get linked in and then...
Okay, everyone's got to link arms.
We're not waiting for them to come stand with us to
We're linking arms. And we've got to cross the road. Quick, wake up.
Dangerous
You've got no right to stand in front of it.
No, you stay here.
No,
Why? What reason?
You're going to block the carriageway. You stay where you are.
We're going to walk straight onto the other side of the road.
No, you're not.
Oh, no, you can't do this. This is unlawful. This is unlawful.
Don't push me. There's no need.
I'm
I'm not. I'm not going to be on the carriageway. I'll cross. I'm going to cross the carriageway. I have every intention of going right there onto the verge.
Unhand me. This is unlawful. This is unlawful. We're merely crossing the road. You're not preventing anything.
They've nicked the parking. They've gone for the cake run.
It's not for the cake one. I've not had any cakes yet.
Well, yeah, look, they're after a cake.
Oh, well,
Seriously.
are they nice cakes?
Why are you making us stand dangerously in the middle of the road? You are forcing us to stand in the middle of the road when we want to cross. We want to cross the road, not stand in the middle of it.
Watch their hands.
You are putting us in a dangerous position. We want to cross the road.
Morning, Tina.
Just want to wrap it up, don't you? The whole night.
We're here. Well done, gang. Well done, advance party. We're somehow here.
Tantruming police officers have got no
Tantruming police officers, true.
You know you've got to move.
But why?
Sorry?
But why do we have to move?
The traffic can't come past.
You're choosing.
The traffic
You're.
can't come past.
You're obstructing. You are.
Look, I'll tell you what. I'm going to stand.
You're obstructing the.
I am not on the highway. I am behind the cycle lane. I am behind.
This is the pavement is the highway. The fact that we allow you to use the pavement over there for peaceable protest, still you are on the.
You allow us to use a pavement. You allow us to use a pavement. It is our right to take a pavement. There is no permission required. No permission required.
You are on the highway. Please.
There you go. I'm now on a verge.
You're not.
I am.
We are on a verge.
My boots told me this is mud.
Blocking the road, aren't you?
No.
No.
Use a block.
You're blocking the road.
We're not blocking the road.
3, 2,
Yeah, get off it.
No, 3, 2, 2.
Dirty bastards. Oh! Oh! You dirty bastards! You dirty, dirty bastards! Who did that? How could they? How could you? Look at you! Fucking crossing a road! You threw him out of that! Dirty bastards! I'm on a verge! I'm on a verge! I'm on a verge!
Listen, you can protest over there.
I can protest anywhere I fucking choose. That is a lawful highway.
As we'll just dress up.
All day we're going to do this.
Yep.
All day. Look at the police blockading a road, causing traffic hold-ups, forcing people to stand in the middle of it when they want to cross. They threw Nick out of his wheelchair again. They threw Nick out
5 times.
It's a deliberate act of provocation to try and wind us up.
Works well. Throw guys out of wheelchairs, that really raises the temperature nicely. And is that your job? To raise the temperature? Sorry, love. Right, I'm standing on a verge. Just here. Nowhere near. And this lady has been told to come and remove me. But as I'm here, there's no real justification, no cause, no law, no injunction, no bugger all that gives her any right to remove me from this position. And as a free British citizen, I will stand here. You notice the police have forced people into a dangerous position in the middle of the road. Forced them to stand there because they're preventing them from completely crossing it.
I think you're being asked to stay out the way of the entrance.
I'm not in the way of the entrance.
You're not impeding the entrance, so there's no issue.
Good. Lovely. Well, we weren't impeding the entrance when we cross over here, but you stopped us. You threw a guy out of his wheelchair down there. He was in the same position down that end.
I think if you actually look at the videotape...
I filmed it! I filmed it!
If you'd like to rewatch
5 times you've accidentally knocked him out of his chair. You're a liar. You're a liar and you're in the service of the crown. And you're a liar. How dare you? How dare you on my taxpayer money? How dare you lie to me? Liar! 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 Apparently it's only we block the entranceway. Now this is not the entranceway.
I wasn't blocking the entrance to go pick up.
Look at the number of police there.
Nick out of his chair again.
What?
Nick out of his chair.
Yeah, no, it's bloody harsh though. And they twist it back on itself. You know I broke both in 2015. They're weak still, so this one's still swollen from Friday. That's a weird thing, having never been arrested till Friday, is that awareness that when you're under arrest, when they decide, I was there, they threw him, and that man just tried to tell me they didn't. I stood there, I filmed it, I held Nick. I had to remove his legs from the trap in the chair. But this man, who wasn't even there, tells me to look at the film that he only fell. He didn't fall, he was just shoved. Dirty policing. No pride or honour. Nothing. And look at how many it takes to stop people crossing the road.
You're going to have this all day long now.
All you had to do was let us cross the road like any other British citizen.
What's changed?
Jules, stay to this. If you're not blocking the entrance, we're not moving.
Between last week when we could
But once again, the police have blocked the road up there.
Here we go. No one is even neutral agency.
Neutral aid, here we go.
West Midlands.
West Midlands police are on
West
the way.
Midlands today.
The police have blocked the road up there.
Police have stopped all the traffic on PNR. Please note there is not a single protester anywhere in this road. Not one. Not one. The traffic is stopped purely because the police. And when I stand there, any traffic coming, are you a comedian or what? Are you a comedian? Look, come and stand here then. You stand at the road. Look, The only thing in the road is your cops.
There's a conversation going on at the moment to see if we can do the road crossing safely and peacefully.
Good.
Keith's just spoken to
Good.
Red Pips.
Thank you.
So it will get back to us shortly.
Rage down, rage down. It's very hard though, isn't it, when you look at that? And when did you see what they did to
Which Red Pips did you speak to?
Down at the bottom down there, but he should get back in his van now.
Right.
So if you make it, oh there he is. I think he's this fella here. No, it wasn't. It was a bigger bloke than him.
I'm going to run for a quick line-up on this and shoot back. So this line of policing has stopped very few people who just want to cross a road. If they moved out of the way, these people would not be in harm's way. They would not be forced to stand in the middle of a road and they could reach their destination. But instead, this many police at your taxpayer money, and with so much dishonour and disrespect for their role in society, are now preventing people crossing roads. That is the role of our police. Whoopee, well done.
Policemen. When I stood there, I counted 44 policemen and women along this stretch.
Well done. Well done. Where's your pride and honour? You stopped innocent people in their communities simply crossing a road.
Held to account. You remember all the conspiracies and lies?
It won't take 30 years this time, though. We've got proof of it.
Don't keep on going covering up all the time.
As if they have the right to do this in anybody's town, for anybody's reason, for any reason they pull out of a hat, that we cannot cross this road.
Jolly cold today.
Over there, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So, how you've not allowed us to come across?
No, that needs to happen, so obviously the police
I don't even know what to look forward to. This isn't, I don't go out of my way to
obviously, if you wish to
I don't even understand.
we did. And then
All around, all I can hear is reasoned conversations from people calmer than me, to just try and get the police to see why this matters. Because in the end, it's individual freedom. It's what world we live in. If the police can just decide to put their bodies in the road like this, look at that. No protesters in the road, yet all traffic is stopped. And there are over 50 police officers causing this. Surely the intellect of some of these people must eventually kick in. And they look at themselves and wonder why they're being made to look like fools. Our police are being made to look like clowns. Look at them. It's disgusting. They've stopped traffic. Oh, and now they put in a routed system. Right, so it's now single lane traffic. You think they'd let that one guy who's been stuck there for ages out first?
Well, you're not facilitating the protest that we're here to
It's only
protest.
15
You really
minutes.
don't have the right to tell us how to protest as long as we're peaceful.
I don't quite know what you mean.
Your home, your land.
That's a decision we've made in Markham on Street. I think I know what you mean.
Yeah.
You are protesting now.
But this is
trying to cross the road, mate.
Our protest is to show that we can cross the road, stand on the other side of the road,
And cross back?
walk back, and then all go to work.
Okay, well I'll make that go over the air. Obviously, to him. But at the moment, this is what we've been told to do. Smash what we do.
And I hope he feels really stupid when he asks if we can have permission for regular British citizens to cross a road.
I'm going to give you the go-ahead, so let's go over there. With the front commander, what's commander? I need to see him, I've got some footage to give you. Okay, well, yes, we'll go at some point. Okay, no, I don't need to make sure he's here. What I will do is I'll pass it back to him like I said. I'm being polite, aren't I? I don't need to make sure he's here.
You're being polite and yet still not allowing us to cross the road like regular humans.
Okay. All we did was try and cross the road and they stopped us.
Very inept at your job, then I believe.
All over this heavily disputed, teeny tiny piece of road. If they allowed, let me just count how many steps we're asking for. We're asking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're asking if we can get people to take 9 steps. 9 steps, this argument is over. 9 steps from there to there. And you'd think, for the sake of keeping the peace, which is a police role, they'd say, you know what, as you've said, the protest is simply to cross the road and then recross. And there is no law in England that says we can't do that. Then, hell, we should just stand back and stop making these people stand in the middle of the road. The ability or the willingness to make us be powerless, to try and take away any power we have, to make us feel that we are so powerless, we should just submit to this, because then we should just submit to the fracking and submit to the policing and submit to being prevented from crossing a road and submit to a man like this blocking my way so that when I do this, that happens. It's quite weird, isn't it? Because watch, I'm going to try again. Yep, there we go. And that's it, hold hands. And yep, there we go. Oh, you're less reactive. This one's set. Yep, there we go.
She dancing.
And watch, this is a really funny thing you can do. You can do that and arms fly about. You just, that's it, yep. Watch, one. It's almost like there's a tripwire. There we go. Tripwire.
You trip the fuse in the middle.
One of the tripwire works here too. Tripwire? Yep, there it is. Let's try again. Trip. Oh, there. Yep, double work on that one. Let's go a bit further up and see if our tripwire is still working. Let's try it here. Oh, no, that's a body flow. That's different. That's different. Wider gaps, I think, are affected by the tripwire more than... Yep, that's it. No, that's it. Let's just see if that one sounded a bit dodgy. No body block. Okay. Maybe the tripwire's learning. That was quite gentle though, at least she wasn't brutal.
Be forewarned and know what I'm doing.
Now let's just try it again from a distance, and I'll make this my last one because tripwire is a bit predictable now. Yep, oh there you go. Yep, see? Tripwire all the way along, it's amazing. You watch, it's rigged to your arms. If I do this, oh I remember you. Yep, and that's the brutalest tripwire of all. Yeah, this one I remember well. I have a sore wrist to remember her by. Some of them take a particular pleasure in their jobs. Tripwire is still all the way down to there. Yep, I've tested the full line. The tripwire is in place the entire length of it. Arms will fly should you attempt to move to the other side of the road. Just realised I can't see my sister and I know her. It's probably a good idea to find her. She might get up to mischief. Where's my sister? Worries me when I can't see her. I feel concerned there's mischief afoot. Oh good, okay.
Yeah, that's fine. This has been the same.
There appears to be a slight flaw in the plan in that the tripwire, if it operates down this end, the arms couldn't possibly reach. So I'm going to see what happens at this point. And, oh, yep, no, it just makes one drag back. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Just want to see what happened to it. There's a pattern to you. I need to find your pattern.
You know what? This is 40.
Strangely enough, the tripwire has ceased to extend to over here, where I know I can be because I was earlier, and I'm just going to go really close to this nice man because he's there, and I'm now up on the verge. And as he's been standing here for some time, I think they can't think of a good reason to move me as well, surely. So I'm behind this man in a safer position because I'm actually on a verge and 2 feet and not touching anything. Oh look, there's our lovely rocks from Wednesday. So there's a contraflow in operation, We're currently awaiting the arrival of Amelia Womack because she was a pre-planned visit. For today we've got Caroline Lucas in a few weeks' time and Jenny Jones as well for the Green Mondays. Greenpeace is coming up this afternoon as well from the south, and today was all set to be just the third Green Monday, but due to the changes in the way that the road is being used as of Friday, or on Friday, they refused to let us cross the road, and then I got arrested. So today many people, angered at the fact that we've been refused to right to cross the road, have decided to turn up and cross the road each individually, and then at one point we linked arms and crossed together because, you know, solidarity in numbers. As soon as we hit the middle reservation there, a wall of police, 50 of them, blocked us, forced us to stand more dangerously in the middle of the road rather than letting us cross. We could have crossed and been on this side of the road as we have been since January the 5th and not caused any problems, but instead the police have now blockaded traffic in the left-hand lane coming up from Blackpool towards Kirkham. They put a contraflow in operation now, and they are currently holding those people in the middle there, including John, captive.
Which one?
Ooh, Jeanette appears to have gone for a conflab. I'm sorry, I can't interact with comments. I can't take my eyes off of things around me at the moment to look down and screens cracked. Thank you, Tranco. I don't know who the film crew is. Who are you with? Film crew? Who are you with? You got the backstory on this? Yeah. About Friday? Otherwise they'd be... There's actually no vehicles. They've got a contraflow. This area... How stupid do you look? There is a contraflow. There is nothing here. There is no traffic. It's a contraflow. So they're stopping you from crossing a non-road that is... When? When are you going to do that then? Because right now I'm not at risk, nor are you. Right. Look, neither of us.
I'm asking you to move into the middle, please.
And I am telling you 100% I will comply when you give me a reason that I can trust it.
Okay.
Go on.
Trust who?
Now just tell me what the reason is that you want me to go over there.
I'm asking you to move out.
I know you're asking, and I am telling you I will comply with a reason. Give me a reason. Give me a lawful and just reason.
The road will be open very soon.
And I promise you I will be out of the way when it is.
I'm not having this conversation.
Well, I am actually.
Right.
It's not a road, it's closed.
Right.
It ceased to be, it is a non-road.
The road's closed, I'll be breaching anything.
Right. The road will be reopened.
You find me a law or a statute that gives you the power to move me off of a road or anywhere, then you tell me, and I will believe in it. But if you haven't got one of those things, you are being a bully used by the state to stop me from protesting that monstrosity over there. And that is an abuse of you. That is an abuse of you. You are the bubble wrap around this system. You're what takes as if I would. As if I would. And as if you expect that of me. But you are what is protecting this industry. And you don't choose it, they choose it. I'm okay, I'm going. Back over to where it's safe.
No legislation, no authority. No legislation, no authority.
Oh, that was a myth. They've closed it again. So now the road has ceased to be a road again. They've got single lane traffic now, a contraflow in operation when it is nothing to do with protesters in the road and everything to do with cops in the road. There are 50 police officers now acting as a wall. So last week they were acting as security guards, other times they've been truck escorts, and today they now perform the really bloody useful social function of being a wall. Well done, wall. Thank you very much. My powers of observation are beginning to kick in now. Oh look, there's a truck. It's that lady who does the psychoanalysis. Oh, that would be an amusing book to read, wouldn't it? Nick, you okay? Do you know, when I got down this end, one of them actually said to me, "You're wrong, look at the footage, he wasn't pushed, he fell." I was like, I'm sorry, were you there? I was filming him whilst holding his hand, watching him being pushed. Have I seen the footage? I am the bloody footage.
Did you catch it?
Yeah, every step of it.
Great stuff.
Not that anyone can check because I'm still live since I arrived. I suppose I should stop and start again, maybe. Is that a good idea, or should I just keep going? If I stopped and started again, something bad would happen. Yeah, something will happen. I bought the super pack on charge today. Weighs a ton.
Found out. So we're allowed to be over there. We're allowed to be in the middle, but we're not allowed to be over there. But that's today. That's today, because on Friday if you came to the middle you got arrested.
Yeah, and the island was an arrestable
But today
offence.
we're not arrested if we're in the middle because it's
Monday. It's because it's Monday. On Fridays, the whole road is dangerous.
That doesn't necessarily mean this applies tomorrow.
No, tomorrow everything will be different again.
Whatever they decide.
What are we going to do on Wednesday? The women's walk.
Oh,
Women's walk goes there. It's agreed.
Where's Amelia? Is she here yet?
Amelia Womack? No, I can't see her. But then again, she could have some trouble getting up the hill because they put a contraflow and they stopped the traffic. BBC's here. They claim they know the backstory. I don't know
was
if they
wondering
do.
if we ought to all do that crossing over thing again for the BBC.
Let's not perform like monkeys. Is that 2 zebras already prepared for the zebra crossing day? What's best practice, Fox? I've been filming since I got here. Am I good to stop?
Yeah, I've stopped.
Let that upload and then start over?
Yeah.
I think so, because I think otherwise then we could do it in 2 parts. And then people who haven't caught up can catch up, can't they? Right, so I'm going to